everyone. Welcome to... And these are two young teams. Rare for youth to be served in this league, but... You didn't... seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Here are the five for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Paul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
First team foul.
Now here's Paul. Driving in, inside. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges, pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
5 to shoot. Young, the pass to Capella. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Paul against Young. And here's Crowder from the arc. Fires in the triple.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
Young against Paul. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. Paul with it. Young's there. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Left side, Paul. Pass to Crowder. Bridges outside. Now Booker. Defended by Bogdanovic. Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Ayton passes to Crowder. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Young. Down low. Paul with a steal. It's stolen by Hunter. To the inside. Can they get it? The Suns clear it. On the wing, Crowder. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Crowder's got 6.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Young, the pass to Capella. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now. Bridges with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Booker. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Now here's Booker. And it's Paul off the drive. Hey, rejected by Capella. Stolen by Young. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And Collins with the slam.
Got to know where Collins is, especially when the break is on. He runs the floor beautifully.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Young against Paul, driving to the basket. Here's Ayton. They get it back. Bridges outside. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Left side Paul. Here he goes. And Collins with the big block.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Capella finds Bogdanovich. From 18 feet away. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position, filling out the middle. Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the middle. Here's Ayton for 3. Bridges. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And that one hits the back iron.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
First team foul.
The Suns leading. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside for Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3 points.
Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
And it's the Suns with the ball, following the score by Atlanta.
CP3 is a nightmare in pick-and-roll situation.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Capella. And here's Young. Clock at 6. Shoots over Paul. That one's wide left.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Booker against Hunter. Here's Ayton. Now Crowder. He has 6. And Ayton gets it to go.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Young way outside. And it's Young again missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Ayton finds Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Crowder. Hey, rejected by Capella. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Call against Young. Down low. Capella, the pass to Young. Hall with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. A minute 39 left to play in the first half. Ayton passes to Bridges. Inside. Capella with a block.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Young lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. Outside Hunter. Back to Capella. Outside Hunter. Young against Paul. Young misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
For 3, Bridges. For 3, Booker. He drops it from range. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. The 3. Young missing again.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Back to Crowder. And a missed layup. And so it's the Phoenix Suns now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's a Kongwu in at the 4 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Takes a step back. To the wing on the left. Wright outside. Back to a Kongwu. Pass to Wright. The Hawks need to get one up here. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Stolen by Payne. Back to Wright. Right side Huerter. And here's Gallinari. Defended by Craig. Pass to Okongwu. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The 3 from Craig. Chang pulls it in. And for Atlanta, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. To the paint. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1.
we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Johnson to the inside. Here's McGee. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Outside Gallinari. Back to Jang. Here's Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Wright. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Jang. Back to Wright. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Okongwu. Hauled in by McGee.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And here's Payne outside. He can't hit that time.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Gallinari's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Pass to Herter. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Fluid athlete, good hop. If Herter can continue to do that, watch out.
Right against Payne. Got a piece of it. And now the Hawks on the break. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Gallinari.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Shaman into the lane. Craig finds Johnson. There's the drive. Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman to the wing, right side. McGee with it. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Jang pulls it in. Jang's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Now here's Herter. He's closely guarded. Outside Gallinari. And he lobs it up top. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Suns on top, leading by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Hawks trailing. On the floor for Phoenix. They've got Landry Shamet, Cameron Johnson out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Cam Payne, and it's Craig in at the 3 slot.
At Trae Young's size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Collins a screen. Bogdanovich passes to Young. To take the lead. Another three for Atlanta.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
McGee a screen. Payne with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Shamet. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Young. And he drives in. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Payne. Down low to end the run. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Substituting for the Suns.
Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Young against Paul. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Pass to Booker. Stolen by Collins. To the paint. Here's Young. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Pass to Capella. And there's the lob. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The Suns trailing. Paul with it. Ayton with it. Ayton gets a double team. Inside, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Back to Hunter. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Pass to Hunter. Capella with it. He's covered by Ayton. There's Young with the three.
Chris Paul is a complete player, a top-notch defender who really uses his body well to contest shots.
The Suns have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Paul against Young. Now here's Paul, guarded closely, and the shot goes down. Paul's gotten his first basket of the night.
It's not enough to be in attack mode. You have to know how to attack. Chris Paul finding the soft spot in that defense.
Young finds Capella. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Team second. Shooting for Phoenix.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And a tough break as his 2nd attempt is no good at the line.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal. It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Outside Young. From deep 3-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
take the lead. Bridges misses.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
From deep. Young can't hit.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Ball against Bogdanovich. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Now here's 8. Guarded by Capella. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th. And here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. From deep three-point range. No good. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. What a performance. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat.
Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Collins, good.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Tucker the pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Robinson finds Butler. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shot to stop the run. The shot misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And a deep 3 from Young. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Driving in. Unable to get that one. Hunter with some nice defense. Bogdanovich wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lowry with the ball and guarded by Capella. Here's Tucker trying to get open as Adebayo. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here's Hunter. The turnaround Jay. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Lowry against Young. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Good work defensively by Capella.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:10 left in the first. And it's Lowry penetrating. The pass to Tucker. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Young. He takes it in. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 8. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Had the space there, but it's offline. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Butler, here we go. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Tries again. Adebayo down low. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively.
And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Bogdanovich finds Young. A 3 ball. Miami grabs the miss.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Loads it up for Adebayo. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. To the wing right side. Collins kicks to Young. Collins a screen on Lowry. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here is Robinson. Takes it inside. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
The feed to Capella. He dishes it to Hunter. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. Deep. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Tucker can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 6. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And it's Young. Good time on the assist from Bogdanovich. Young's got 5 now.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. And he drives in. Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back. The shot by Adebayo, no good. It's Collins with the drive. Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. It's Young on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Again, Young missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Back to Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements.
Okay. And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. And it's Lowry penetrating. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Here's Tucker. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 5.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Hawks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hero. Rebound Atlanta. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Young, here we go. That's tipped.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Hero, no good.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Stolen by Martin. Young with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Bobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
The Heat, 19.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. John Collins has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat, Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Martin. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And Oladipo, here we go. Can't connect from short range.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Martin for 3. The shot off that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks leading by 11. It's right on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Here's Gallinari. Miami grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hero finds Oladipo to the paint. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside for Martin. Shot clock at 6. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Herter passes to Gallinari. Back to Herter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Herter's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Dedmon a screen. Driving inside.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
Atlanta leading by 11. Bounce pass from Wright. Jang, the pass to Herter. Back to Jang. Stolen. Here's the break. There's Hero with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Here's Wright. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Wright outside. With the drive. Back to Jang. Over Oladipo. And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got his first bucket in this one.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hero's got his third basket of the night.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Wright, the pass to Herter. Gallinari in the corner. Jang with the screen for Gallinari. Feeds it to Jang. A reverse. And the layup is up and in. Jang's got his second basket of the night.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Oladipo against Wright. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
1:05 left in the third. Drives to the hoop. Here's Dedmon. Back to Hero. From past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got 10 points here in the second half.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Oladipo misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Passes it to Herter. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Out to Gallinari. It's tipped. It's stolen by Martin. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Young with the ball. Over Lowry. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Having played for a few teams now over the course of his NBA career, Jimmy Butler brings one thing to the table, and that is that he's going to compete no matter where he is. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The drive by Lowry. That one goes. Count it.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Here's Young. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Young passes to Hunter. He feeds it to Capella. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Young fires away from outside.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Outside, Bogdanovich. Lowry against Young. The dish to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
The Heat trail by 4. Now here is Lowry. Outside, Robinson. Lowry kicks the butt. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Young from deep three-point range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Outside for Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Young, here we go. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that's an intentional foul.
Team second.
So it's Miami now, trailing by 2. Left side, Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Robinson down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Lowry against Young to tie it up. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Robinson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. There's 1:17 left here in the 4th quarter. He was all alone on that one. Robinson's got the game tied up here for Miami.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
6 on the shot clock. Young drives in, and it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge. Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside, Bogdanovich. There's the triple. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Off target with the open look.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
At the top of the key, Lowry. From deep three-point range, it's off.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all.
David, thank you as always.
This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Here are the starters for Utah. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Conley up top, guarded by Young. Outside for Mitchell. Takes it inside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Capella, screen on Conley. Oh, there's the alley! And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
There's a screen from deep. Conley. No good on the shot. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Three-pointer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Pass to O'Neal. Hey, rejected by Capella. Oh, got a piece of it. Young way outside. Bogdanovich from long range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Collins against Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Capella with a rebound. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 15-5 run. Bogdanovich. And then it's Collins. Collins with the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
To the middle. Gobert finds Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Hunter. The rebound by the Hawks.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Young. Hunter on the wing. From the high post. That shot off the mark. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Man, that one's good. Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 8 points. The Hawks have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Young, here we go. Got a hand on it. And the officials call a traveling violation. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Hunter from deep. And Young is good from 3. He's got 6.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Three-pointer O'Neal. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end.
All right, look who's coming in the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So the Jazz 5 right now. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Utah trailing here. Here's Mitchell. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Outside Hunter. Back to Young. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Chalk up 2 there.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside Mitchell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Just 5 to shoot. Bogdanovich passes to Young. From outside, off the mark.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Back to O'Neal. Shoots over Collins. The Jazz with another miss. The Hawks leading. With the drive. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. To the paint. Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Collins. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, it's Blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Basket counts. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Collins outside. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's Young on the take.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
4 on the clock. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Young against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Going inside. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
The BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Pass to O'Neal. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. O'Neal's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Six to shoot. Capella finds Bogdanovich. From the wing, Hunter.
Rudy Gobert is as intense a defender as you're going to find in the NBA, and he refuses to give up anything easy.
Conley passes to Gobert. Conley against Capella. The shot by Conley, no good. Here's Hunter. Pass to Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Conley with the ball. Drives to the hoop. Shoots over Young. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so we wrap up the first half. The Hawks on top. Tally, as always, thank you. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kevin Huerter out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Okongwu. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Wright. Back to Okongwu. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
Back to Alexander Walker. To the inside. Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Pass to Dieng. Outside for Gallinari. Off target from 3-point range. Utah's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Back to Whiteside. Now here's Gay. Now Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
That's his first personal foul.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Alexander Walker, hounded by Wright. Pass to Azubuike. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one's long.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside for Gallinari. This one for 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Utah trailing here. Gay attacking. Jang pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And that one misses. Driving inside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Gay. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. To the left side wing. It's Herder on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Jang. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, the thought was Zhang would never be much of a scorer, but I think he's changing people's minds.
Here's Alexander Walker, hounded by Wright. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. There's the 3. And it's Clarkson missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Okongwu, defended by Whiteside, to the paint. Now here's Herder. Back to Jang. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Well, that's how you want your big guys to finish, right? Zhang rolling with a purpose.
Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got 6 in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now here's Clarkson. Herder defending. Here's Azubuike. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Gallinari. Rebound, Utah. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gay finds Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. O'Neal, he's checked in for Azubuike. Bogdanovich comes in for Gay. Mitchell's checked in for Clarkson. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Now Young. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, mate.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot.
The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Lets the 3 fly. Bogdanovich with a screen on Collins. The putback. It's good on the putback.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Bogdanovich. Inside. To the middle. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Young on the attack. Pass to Capella. 5 on the clock. Left side Young. Over Conley.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Gobert with it. Gobert with a screen on Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to O'Neal. The 3 is up.
They've had their troubles from range in the second half. It makes it hard to keep pace.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Deflects the pass.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Gobert finds Conley. And there's the drive. Bogdanovich from long range. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter passes to Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Young misses for the Jazz. This one not looking good. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Lets it go from deep.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Young, the pass to Capella. Over Gobert. Capella can't get it to go. They could get back within single digits of the lead. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Now Gobert shoots over Capella. Gobert no good.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his second personal foul. Team fourth.
The first one falls.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. Double team on Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley gets the three to fall.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this.
Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Paul. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Paul with it. And it's Young picking him up. Stolen by Capella.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Paul against Young. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Crowder outside. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Here's Young following the score by Phoenix. Outside Bogdanovich. Young finds Capella. Paul against Young. Nice D from Paul.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Bogdanovich up top. Booker defending. Pass to Young. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
3-point field goal.
Young's got 6.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Paul against Young. Paul passes to Ayton.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
The Hawks leading. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Young misses for Phoenix. They've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Suns.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Ayton. Poke loose. Stolen by Young. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Assisted
Like
by
it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Young against Paul. Outside Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bridges. Paul passes to Bridges. Into the lane. Back to Paul. Misses from short range. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Outside Young. Fires for 3. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Young misses.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Booker finds Bridges. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Tries the spin move. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Capella from the right block. Outside Bogdanovich. Kept alive by Atlanta. Collins outside. Young way outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Suns trailing. Bridges on the attack. Collins with the rebound.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
In transition. Booker, the pass to Paul. Here's Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open. Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
For 3, Booker. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Young way outside. Atlanta again missing. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Ayton. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from 20. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Suns have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Ayton. Beyond the arc. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Bogdanovich passes to Young. From deep 3-point range. Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Crowder. Now here's Bridges. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. And it's Paul off the drive. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Booker. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Suns shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
1:07 left in the first half. Booker against Bogdanovich. Pass to Aiden. Stolen by Capella. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Hunter. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball passes to Booker from deep. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 10 points.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Takes a three. Young way outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Outside for Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. They've got Gorgui Dieng, Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then there's Kevin Huerter, and it's Wright in at the point.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Dieng, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Huerter's pass leads to an open look.
Payne with it. He's against Dieng. McGee for three. The shot won't fall. The Hawks leading. It's Huerter on the wing. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. A good look from Gallinari. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Outside Payne. Outside Craig. Pulls up. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shamet. They get it back. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Payne outside. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Huerter. Here's Wright driving to the basket, and the layup is good off the glass. Wright's got his first points of the night.
Well, Herder is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
Over to the wing. McGee finds Johnson. Outside Craig to the paint. McGee passes to Craig. Payne against Wright. Payne with the bucket. Here's Wright. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Herder. Here's Gallinari. Right outside.
2 minutes.
Over Payne. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shamet into the lane. This for the tie. Here's Payne. Deflected. Outside Herder. No good off the back of the rim. For Phoenix, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Shamet. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Out to the wing. Pass to Wright. Craig with a steal. Here's the break. On up the court. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting to it.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
They've been behind all night, but that might change here.
Big possession here in terms of momentum.
Payne with it. Now Wright defending. Craig no good.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Craig no good. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. The 3, and that's good. Gallinari from 3. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much shot.
Outside Craig puts up a 3, drains the triple.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. No. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Paul passes to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ball game.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Ayton. Soft touch off the glass.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Over Ayton. Young finds Capella. Young misses.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And the Suns with possession. Outside Paul. Inside. Ayton passes to Bridges. Outside Booker. To the inside. To take the lead. And Ayton with the lay-in.
Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Launches it. Young missing again.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And Young pulls it down. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the lay-in.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Young against Paul. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. Back to Collins. And here's Bogdanovich. Young way outside. And it's Young again missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Phoenix no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Capella screen on Booker. Bogdanovich passes to Capella.
2 minutes.
Outside Hunter.
2 minutes.
Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
And here's Crowder from the arc. And the Suns miss again.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Capella screen on Paul. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. Booker defending. Shot clock at 5. And a deep 3 from Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
The drive by Paul. Uses the glass on the layup.
Showing some muscle on the interior. You can see why they go to him at this stage of the game.
Young against Paul. Capella, the pass to Young. Screen by Capella. A shot from the mid-range. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
For Phoenix, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Young against Paul. And Young with the block. Paul with a steal. For 3, Booker. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. The kick to Hunter. Back to Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And a deep 3 from Young. Off target with the open look.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Booker for 3. The 3 won't fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win.
Because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Tucker with the ball. He feeds it to Butler. 5 to shoot. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Bobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal. A fantastic passer for a big. Bam terrific at finding his open teammates.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Outside Collins. It's Young on the wing. From deep. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Young with the steal. It's Young on the wing. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Capella finds Hunter. Pass to Collins. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young from outside.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off you.
Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Robinson passes to Tucker. Adebayo with the ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Lowry. And he converts the layup.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Young from outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Butler finds Adebayo. Left side Butler. Hunter grabs the miss.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Hunter on the wing. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Robinson. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
The kick outside to Butler. Driving to the basket. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here is Young. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, whether he's running the fast break or finishing it, Kyle Lowry is a handful in the open court.
Lowry against Young. To the inside. Hunter takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside for Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Butler on the wing. Adebayo against Capella. Adebayo passes to Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Young outside. Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in a point.
You don't expect a big like Bam to distribute this well, but he's become a smart passer.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity. Bogdanovich wide open. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Lowry finds Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. And stolen by Hunter. Now the pass to Capella. Now here's Hunter. Collins looking around. It's Young on the wing. Now recovering. A nice shot by Young. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Here's the 3. Again, Young missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Young way outside. Another miss by Young. Miami leading by 8. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And here again, the Heat in transition. Up the court they go. And the shot goes down. Adebayo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
In the corner, it's Hunter. dishes it to Capella. 6 to shoot. Young from deep three-point range. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Knocked away. Tucker dishes to Butler. Outside for Robinson. Down low. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Tucker. Here's Young. .58 seconds left in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Lob pass to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team. And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
Back to Young. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And good anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for picking up steals.
And a deep three from Young, from beyond the arc, and then some. Young's got 5 points now this quarter. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Robinson. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. He can't hit that time. And so it's Miami finding a 15. Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Hawks, 13.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here is Hero. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Rich Saban. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 17.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Young outside. Driving the lane, and he makes good on the layup. Young's got 7 points in the game.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Passes to Hero. Takes a 3, and the Heat another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Another miss by Young.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
The 3 drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Young taking his time here. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. The feed now to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Going inside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks trail by 18. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Kicks to Young. To the middle. Another shot. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got his second basket.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Oladipo goes in. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Young in the corner. Lob pass to Capella. And yes, it's good. Capella's got his third basket of the night right there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Oladipo against Young. Back to Oladipo. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. And that time, also a missed shot. The Hawks trail by 14. Young outside. From deep three-point range, Miami grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game is 21.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Capella dishes to Young. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella to the inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat leading by 16. Oladipo taking his time here. Dedmon passes to Oladipo. Good saving. Outside for Martin. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Young pass to Bogdanovich. And here is Capella. Young for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat lead by 13. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Martin, Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
And Oladipo kicks to Martin. Oladipo with the ball and guarded by Capella. Now Hero. Here's Oladipo. It's stolen by Capella. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Young's shot is off. Miami leading by 12. There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Young fires away from outside. And the lead is down inside single digits. Young's got 6 here in this quarter. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Oladipo outside. Outside for Martin. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Hawks on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And slam dunk by Butler.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Here's Young. Fires the three. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Lowry finds Butler. Outside for Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. A three from Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Miami leading by 11. Outside Lowry. There's the dish to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the corner. That one wide left.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Heat.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Bam Adebayo.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Lowry against Young. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. 13-point lead. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
in just a moment. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Atlanta's starting 5 in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now here's Mitchell, and the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
And he's able to get it back. Gobert with the bucket.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Young way outside. No good there. So Utah will take it the other way. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. It's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Conley with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
And guys, Bogdanovich, the former second-round pick, has really found his place in the NBA. This guy is an effective shooter from just about anywhere.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Young finds Capella. Fires the 3. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
Conley passes to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Over Capella. Misses off the right iron. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. The finish! And Collins with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. From deep, Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Young with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Now here's Mitchell. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. To the paint. And Gobert with a block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Young. He's got 6. Atlanta again missing. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Hunter. 1:46 left in the first. Capella, screen on Mitchell. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Mitchell, good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Young against Conley. And Young, here we go. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Now Hunter, defended by Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. There's Young with the 3.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
the Jazz have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Hunter, good. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Mitchell against Hunter. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Mitchell with the ball, picked up by Collins. Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by the Hawks. Pass to Capella. Mitchell against Young. From outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Young's got 9 points.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Clarkson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Young against Clarkson. Young, the pass to Collins. No good on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Mitchell with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is really clamping down on him now.
And now the Hawks on the break. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. Let's go with a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Here he goes. Shoots over Young. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Inside. And Gobert with a block. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And it's Clarkson missing. Atlanta has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Atlanta again missing. The Jazz have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. The Jazz with another miss. The Hawks trailing. trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Capella, and stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Young way outside. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that. Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Utah leading. 1:36 left in the second period. Mitchell finds Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Takes the 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Here's O'Neal. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight, and so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And Collins with the slam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
On the take, here's O'Neal. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Rudy Gay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Eric Paschall. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Rebound Atlanta. Pass to Gallinari for the lead. Sinks the tray. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right against Clarkson. On the break. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Utah trailing here. From deep, Gay. Can't get it to drop.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Wright against Clarkson.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
against Pascal. Clarkson outside. To the paint. Here's Azubuike. Yes, it's good.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Pass to Gallinari. Now right. Picked up by Okongwu. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson against Wright. Here's Azubuike. Back to Clarkson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Back to Wright. For three. Unable to get that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. To the inside. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Okongwu. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Clarkson against Wright. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Herter. And now the Hawks on the break. Lets it fly. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here we go. Pascal from outside. They get it again. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And the free throw, no good. The Hawks leading. Pass to Gallinari. Right outside. 1:46 left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Clarkson. Pascal passes to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Pascal. 4-3. And now the Hawks on the break. Herter with it. Now Whiteside defending. Stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson passes to Gay. Kicks it out to Clarkson. From downtown. That shot off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Jang. Here's Gallinari. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Well, there's always been a level of basketball intellect present with Danilo Gallinari. See it in the way he's able to draw fouls.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Azubuike. And here's Whiteside. On the wing, Clarkson. Here's Azubuike. Jang pulls it in. Here's Okongwu. He's covered by Clarkson. Atlanta again missing. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Whiteside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Jang's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right against Clarkson.
Blocking foul called on Udoka Azubuike. That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Pass to Azubuike. To the paint. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Wright. Here's Okongwu. And a nice finish on the layup. Okongwu's got 6 here in the quarter.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
And so it's Atlanta ending the quarter up 10. Defense is setting Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Well, that's Bogdanovich making great use of the pick and roll. Fantastic at exploiting whatever the defense delivers to him.
Mitchell against Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Young. Capella, screen on Mitchell. There's Young with the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Young's got 21.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Conley. Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by the Jazz. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
From the arc. Hunter with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Young, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 23 points in the game.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
The three from Mitchell. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Up and over Conley. Back to Collins. Left side Young. Here's the three. Drops in the three. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And it's Mitchell penetrating, kept alive. Gobert outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Now here's Collins. Hunter on the wing. Now here's Capella. He's guarded by Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Gobert no good. Now Young. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Screen by Capella. Three-pointer. And they recover it. Back to Bogdanovich. There's Young with the three. Buries it from 3. Young's got 11 points here in the second half.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. For Utah, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Knocks it down from distance.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Collins, left side. Back to Young. From deep three-point range. with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 16.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Gobert. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The shot comes out. And here's Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way they're...